Hi guys, welcome to Telepathic Tarot Letters. We're going to tap in and see why your person isn't reaching out. Like, what is the reason for them holding back, okay? So, you know how it goes. Take what resonates and leave the rest. So, let's get straight into this. Oh, this could be a mixture of things. You guys could have experienced, with the competition with the Five of Wands, you guys could have experienced some interference, or this person just wanted you to compete for their affection, for their attention, and us divine beings, we're not about that. You match our energy, or you keep it bouncing, you keep it pushing. You don't waste our time with mind games, manipulation, and power struggles. Like, you're not here to show someone why they should invest in you. Yeah, that could be why this person's holding back. They're thinking about how, they were just here for a good time, not a long time. And I feel like if this is what they're reflecting on and it's stopping them from communicating, there's definitely a sense of regret, because when they think about you, there's a lot of fond, happy memories. You guys went out, you celebrated, you had good times, and yeah, it was fun and exciting for you. So this person is feeling somewhat really silent. Yeah, so this person was just too focused in living in the fantasy of being a bachelor or a bachelorette and having all these options and just having a fun time with people, just being into them. So yeah, they're really regretting any third-party interferences that they allowed in this connection. Page of Cups, they really do love you, and intuitively they feel like out of all the options, you are the one that they were supposed to choose. So yeah, there's a lot of regret on that, but they want to walk away from their options. What's holding them back right now is that they're really having to work on closing cycles. They can't come to you with open-ended cycles with people from the past, whether it's friends, family, anyone that's trying to interfere with them coming towards you. They are really deading that situation because you have their heart. You make them feel like a young child at heart, in the sense that it's like you just ignite their inner child. They enjoy how you guys can be very spontaneous together, and they want to get back to that because they could feel like they're kind of stuck in a loop without having your fun, vibrant energy around. But yeah, they're definitely shy. That's another reason why they're not coming forward with the communication that you want right now, because I don't want to say they're stuck in their head, but yeah, they could be overthinking things. And the reason they're overthinking things is because you're the high priestess. They know that you see through them. You see through the games, the competition. Like when it's like they want you to chase them and you're not about it. You're not about the illusions in the games. And it intimidates them. It intimidates them how you see right through them. You can read their soul. Like, your intuition is on point. Nothing slips by you. Even if you don't catch on to things straight away, like maybe you did entertain the situation with this person because you thought it was the right thing to do, but spirit will eventually send you signs, show you the red flags, and you'll eventually bounce. So yeah, they could really be reflecting on how, if they were being childish and playing any games, you moved away from that. Oh my gosh, the Lovers. Yeah, it's like you knew that this was a divine soulmate kind of connection, but this person was just being too immature and childish to really give into that, surrender to the connection. And you personally, you're not going to overextend yourself. So if you're not getting equal energy or participation, you're going to move on. So this person's really reflecting on that, and they could be trying to listen to their own intuition. That's what you could have inspired within them. Oh, okay, let's see what that's all about. The Moon. And I was looking at the Moon over there with the High Priestess. So there is a lot of emotions that they're not really expressing, they're not really speaking on, and it's because they're anxious. There's a lot of anxiety because they don't know, they're struggling to see the truth from the illusions, and it's because you're a mystery. They can't read you, and what stresses them is they can't read you, but you can read the hell out of them. And they just don't like that one bit. And we literally have the Magician. Oh my gosh, guys, they're trying to manifest you in. They miss the hell out of you. You are the only option that matters. There's a lot of regret for the fact that they were too busy playing games, holding back on, you know, feelings that they knew they had for you. You were stirring up a lot of emotions within them. And at the end of the day, it could have just been easier to be in this fun, live for the moment, not long-term energy, because they weren't ready to be vulnerable and invest their emotions the way that you needed them to. They're definitely recognizing that you're a wish fulfillment, and they don't really want to see what life is like without you. They've had a taste of you, and yeah, they can't imagine life without you. But what's definitely holding them back is the fact that they need to yeah, I was literally just trying to say what's holding them back the most is that they have to forgive themselves for allowing interferences, illusions, their fears, their anxieties to block them from really giving to this connection. Because what we've seen for sure is that they definitely have deep emotions and feelings for you. So let's get some more messages on this situation. Oh, they feel the same way. The Two of Cups. Yeah, it's just like the feelings they had for you, it was overwhelming. They've never really experienced a connection with deep emotions where, you know, you really take the time to connect and build a solid friendship. That's definitely the vibe that I'm getting. It's definitely giving like lovers and friends. You guys have a good friendship, and that's what they could also be feeling a bit upset about as well. The fact that by putting you in competition because, hey, they were just being immature, they had some situations or just things they had to heal within themselves, like they ruined the connection by essentially doing that. You make my heart full. This is definitely giving the Ten of Cups energy. It's just they've never met anyone who they feel like they really want to invest in and build with long term. So they're trying to come to terms with these deep emotions and figure out how the hell they can express them to you. That's what they could definitely be struggling with as well. Like, how on earth do I express this? Because me, myself, I don't even know how to come to terms with what I'm experiencing. Yeah, they felt like when you guys were interacting and coming together, everything was just going too fast. They were falling too hard for you. And that's why they're staying back, because there's a fear of they don't want to get lost and trapped and overwhelmed in what they're experiencing and feeling. So they may have slowed things down a bit too slow for you, because you're definitely going to lose interest if they keep staying away. But the truth is that they're just nervous. They are afraid to talk to you. So, hey, they need to put on their big boy pants and they just need to come through, because you're the High Priestess. You know that, hey, they are desiring you. You know that, hey, there's love and there's lust, but you're not just gonna go for the lust. Like, the love needs to be balanced, it needs to be healing, and it needs to be equal. Like, come on, there is no overextending over here. So yeah, this person is thinking about you and fantasizing about you sexually. Like, you're the only option that matters. None of their options have them captivated. You guys are in separation and they're just still thinking about messing with you. Yeah, you could have given them a bit of a ego death, but they are building up the strength and courage to come towards you. The fact that in some ways, not that you meant to reject them, but you definitely stop playing with me. They're like, yeah, you did reject them. You didn't mean to like hurt their ego and their feelings by separating, but at the end of the day, you had to prioritize your happiness, your well-being, and your health. And if you felt like this person was draining you energetically, you had to let it go. But I feel like they definitely understand why you had to separate, and they are manifesting the opportunity for a fresh start, because they really don't want to have lost you. You are literally their Nine of Cups. You make them so happy. It's giving like the best thing to happen to them vibes. That was quick. if I follow you, I could lose everything. So yeah, they're having to battle with this need to be a people pleaser or to live by certain values, traditions, beliefs. There's blockages in their world that they're having to close out, and that's definitely causing a bit of delays in your situation. Whether it's outside of them or within themselves, they're definitely having to get rid of that fear, you know? Like, who cares if you lose everything? It's the love of a lifetime. It's your best friend. It's your equal match. Take the leap, take the risk, because it may not even be the Five of Cups that you're trying to envision right now. They don't have all the answers, and that's what's really preventing them to come towards you, because they think you have all the answers when it comes to life and figuring it all out. But hey, no one has all the answers. What makes you different to them is that you're not scared to take risks and fail. Obviously you take risks and you win, but if you fail, it's not the end of the world. And this person's having to try and find that courage within themselves, and you really do trust your own intuition. That's why you're not afraid to take certain risks. So yeah, again, they're trying to trust their intuition. I feel like that said something about love. So this person really does love you, but the way that it flipped back in, they are hiding it. They're keeping it on lock and key. Okay. What do you want? This person wants you to make a decision. They want you to come forward and lead the situation, but no, that's not what you want. You literally want them to come forward and step up and lead the connection. So, yeah, if they're waiting on you to tell them what to do, that's not what you're gonna do. But they really wish that they could read your mind, because they do want to come forward and give you the Ace of Pentacles, give you the abundance, the treasures, everything that you desire, because to them you are prosperous, you are worth investing in. But yeah, they're obsessed with wanting you to direct it, take the lead. But at the end of the day, they can't wait on you to show signals on how you feel for them to act accordingly. They have to be vulnerable and take a risk. I'm just about to start shuffling another deck, and we literally have fertility. It's basically giving me Empress energies. You are literally a dream come true to this person. They see a lot of growth and progress when it comes to you. They want to build a family with you. So let's yeah, we're literally just about to tap into actions moving forward. So it's literally that they see you as their Empress. They want to build a family with you, and they want to grow. So let's see what else. Ooh, spiritual warning. Okay, beware of the scorpion and snake energy around. Protect your energy. Yeah, in your opinion, when you first interacted with this person, they were low vibrational, and moving forward, they want to change that perception that you have of them. They're willing to put in the hard work and effort, because they do understand that the way they were behaving in the past, that was very low vibrational. It's not acceptable to have you competing for anyone's affection and time. You know what I mean? So they really want to change that. Yeah, and they're also manifesting in silence. They're moving in silence because they recognize how outside interferences can really slow down any progress in a connection that they're trying to invest in. So, yeah, that's another thing. Maybe people who were envious of the connection that they were building with you were projecting their low vibrational ways onto it, and this person is that it's like they're awakened. Their eyes are open to how people can give you bad advice, or they can lead you astray, because they don't really want you to find your happiness. But overall, yeah, they want to change the perception that you have on them, that you have of them, and yeah, they want to come to you in a more correct manner. Divination tools, tarot cards, pendulums, runes, crystal balls, etc. are calling you. So hey to all my high priestesses, my mediums, my tarot readers, my psychics, my light workers, my spiritual workers. If you're a part of that, hey, welcome. So this person could be working really hard to try and bring an offer to you because you don't know what they're doing. And because of how psychic and intuitive you are, they know that it's hard to surprise you. So this person wants to surprise you, and they're really working hard to they may be doing stuff that essentially is confusing you right now, and it's literally just to throw you off what they're actually planning to bring towards you. Because at the moment, they are following their heart's desires. They're trying to get in alignment with what they want and what they're attracted to. They're trying to manifest you back in. That manifestation, magician energy just keeps flying through. So let's get one more. Altar work. Create an altar or spend more time with one you have to connect with your guides more. You could be inspiring this person to connect with their spiritual guides, their ancestors, because they're seeing how you connect with your spiritual guides and how it literally protects you. They are seeing how protected you are, and it's all because of your spiritual beliefs, your spiritual gifts, your intuition, your spiritual practices. You're inspiring this person to maybe dabble into their own spiritual journey, and that's really beautiful. They are really, I get a sense of like praying. If they're not spiritual, maybe they could be religious, and they're trying to just pray to the divine, the Lord, to just give them answers and guidance on the best way to come towards you. So yeah, it's definitely given this vibe that you can read this person, you can read energies, and they want to come towards you in the right energy, because if they do anything off key, you're gonna tell them to go. You're gonna you're literally just gonna block them off, and they don't want that to happen. They're really overthinking the situation. They're trying to quiet their minds and again, connect with spirit, connect with their higher self to give them the right answers. At the moment, they definitely want to come towards you, but they're trying to figure out the best way to do it, because what they do know right now is that you are heavily tapped in with spirit, and you see the red flags. When people come at you in low vibrational ways, like, you disconnect from it ASAP. So let's see what else. Ooh. Again, you are mysterious. They love the mystery you bring. Okay, they are finna take aim. They have stepped into their power and taking action towards you. They will not miss the mark this time. So I'm telling you, this person wants to come towards you with direct action, direct communication, and there is definitely a sense of determination. They're not gonna let you go without a fight, okay? They are hella determined to change that negative perception that you have of them. And they know that if they don't come correct, your spiritual team, like we said, you may play along with the games to see whether or not these people are legit, but eventually your spiritual team is gonna send you that red flag to let them go. Oh my gosh, that's too much. Oh, yeah. Yeah. This person has a lot to say. They have a lot to say, but that is the one that fell out, so we're going to take it. They've been resistant, but they want to let go of that resistance that they've been having towards this connection. Oh, yes. What did we say? What did we say? This person was really trying to have you compete, and you were like, sir, no, take several seats, okay? It's giving the player meets the coach. So the player lifestyle that once defined everything they did has stopped looking enticing ever since they met you. Yeah, they had a bag of options. They were enjoying their fun. And then you came into their life and you showed them that there's more. There is more to life than just banging bitches. Like, there's more to life than just dipping your stick in multiple ponds. You know what I mean? This person is no longer enticed by playing games, trying to get plenty men, women. Like, they're not interested in it, because at the end of the day, Cinderella, you're the one that slipped away. Though they never had you, to them you will always be the one that got away. They regret the chances they didn't take. Yeah, this person slowed down the connection, and they slowed it down way, like, they took it to a complete halt and they took a detour with the other options, and you sat there and you were like, wow, I'm not impressed. I'm really not impressed. But what's coming through is they want to change the perception that you have of them. And they can't get over how you saw through it. You saw through the facade. Maybe they were trying to play into a certain character and image because they knew they had to be that person to kind of bag you. But you saw through it because possibly when it was time to actually invest and put in the work into the connection, they really weren't giving any of that. Okay, so we have a breakthrough. They are planning right now to come towards you to ask for a second chance. Expect communication real soon. So say less. Say less. They are trying to converse with their spiritual team, their guides. They're trying to figure out the best way to just approach you with communication that you're actually going to sit down and say, you know what, I think this person is being serious. Stop playing. Stop playing. They see you guys as power couple material. They see that the both of you have an equal exchange of power, which can make you unstoppable as a couple. So you guys are powerful individually, but when you come together, unstoppable, like it just said. Yeah, they've never met anyone who matches their energy, and you did exactly that. And what intrigues them about you is your spirituality, the fact that you're just so tapped in with spirit and you trust yourself wholeheartedly and your intuition. You do not allow anyone to come in and confuse you. You don't do no back and forth with no one. Anytime someone tries to have you in a karmic cycle that has you going back and forth, you cut them off. You cut them off ASAP because you're not here for the mess. You're not here for the mess. And what they're thinking about right now is sexual union. Their greatest sex memory is with you, but it's more than just sex. It's their memory of feeling so close to you. So they definitely miss the intimacy. They've never, like, they've had quite some sexual experiences, but they've never had an experience so intimate, passionate. The chemistry is all there. Like, you're connecting with their soul, baby. Like, they've never had a connection this deep emotionally and physically, to the point that they feel like your spiritual essence is just, it haunts them, it lingers around. So you got them feeling some type of way. So let's get some more messages. Okay, so let's get some of these messages because I always love to spill more tea. Oh, wow, that was quick. That was quick. And again, with the sexual energy, you've been acting up. So you definitely have your defenses up. You're not letting this person come and play on your timeline. They need to play on their own timeline, not on yours, to the point that they want to come in now and they want to punish you sexually and tame your alpha female spirit. So this person is definitely like an alpha male, alpha divine masculine, and they want to tame your alpha divine feminine. They're like, whoa, I ain't never met energy like this, but I want to tame it. I want to see what you're like in the sheets because you are powerful. In your physical realm, you are powerful, and it's giving this vibe that not a lot of people get to see you in your sensual sexual energy because you have your barriers up and what you will and will not entertain. And this person wants the honor of getting to see you up close and personal. They understand that they need to bring more than just sex to the table, and they're saying they want to be your emotional support, okay? If they've disappointed you, if anyone else has hurt you or made you cry, they want to wipe your tears away, okay? They want to hold you down. In some ways, they feel like whilst you were connected, you held them down. You made them feel like they were in a stable, secure, nurturing relationship, and they want to come and give that to you. You could have made them feel like you were essentially a good emotional support, and they recognize how they didn't give you what you needed. They're also saying that don't stress, it's love and love. It's more than just sex. This person, you're looking at them like the hound dog, the Knight of Wands. You're not interested. You're not interested. And they're wanting to come through and be like, baby, trust me, it's more than just sex. Please, okay? Okay, I had to double check it wasn't inappropriate. I can feel when you're upset with me. It bothers me more than you could possibly know. So, your silence is deafening. If you are showing this person no interest, if you have them blocked, if you're just like they have no access to you. That stresses them out because they can tell that you're bothered. The fact that you're saying nothing and you're just getting on with life, you're upset with them, and they can feel it. They can feel it, and they want to change that. They want to change your current mood. I heard something about being moody. So with that moon card, yeah, you could be a bit moody, and they also find that attractive. So you're in a mood with them, and they want to change your mood. They want to fix your mood sexually, okay? I can't show that on camera, but yeah, they're saying that they can feel the sexual energy that you send to them on the daily. Your higher selves are getting it on in the 5Ds. You guys are like spiritually connected. Even though you're not talking to each other, you're telepathically communicating with one another. And yeah, they want to heal the connection sexually. So let me pick another card, and that card is also sexual. Oh my god. This person is not playing with the sexual union. You got an either on your hands, okay? They are curious about what it tastes like. I'm gonna pick another card. So you have a secret admirer. A new love has their eye on you, okay? If you guys don't want your past, you're not interested, Spirit said don't worry. They're sending in someone new that is gonna match your energy, okay? Or, since we are talking about what's holding them back, this person could be stressed that you have multiple options. They were out here playing games with their options, but they are seeing through this separation and you not paying them any mind that you two have options and you can bag any connection that you want. You don't have to sit around waiting for anybody, okay? And they're also saying that they are scared to bring you around their crew because you have everyone lusting after you. You are bad and bougie, so it's giving like you don't just date everybody and anybody. You are hella protective of your space, and this masculine is realizing, or your person is realizing, they have to respect that. They have to seriously respect that. So I'm going to take these final cards that came out. I love seeing you in baggy clothes. No matter what you wear, your body is fine all season. So this person is saying that you are hella fine and they love seeing you in baggy clothes. I know you can help heal my childhood wounds. I need to work on them myself. So they're in hermit mode, really trying to go through their dark night of the soul and heal any childhood wounds that you essentially triggered, because that could also be blocking them from coming forward. The fact that, yeah, there's just there's emotional baggage that they need to deal with, whether it's situations with family, people not validating their emotions, ignoring them, making them feel isolated, ostracized, abandoning them. Who knows? There's just experiences from their childhood where the love that you give them, they don't feel worthy of that unconditional love because in the past people have they've given them conditional love. So you got someone who's quite possessive over you. You are mine. They can look, but they can't trust, okay? They don't trust the opposite sex around you, and they are possessive. So that is the message. Please take what resonates and leave the rest, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.